Hello, I'm Jill Sheridan, and welcome to American Graduate Day on WFYI. Joining us in the studio today, we have Darcey Palmer-Shultz, CEO of Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Central Indiana, Tracey Elliott, CEO of College Mentors for Kids, and Larry Messing, Director of Development for Communities in Schools of Indiana. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
Darcey, today we're talking about the importance of caring consistent adults in a child as they go through their educational experience. I know that your group obviously has much experience in that realm. If you could talk a bit about the work being done here in Indiana.
Sure. Big Brothers, Big Sisters pairs kids in Central Indiana with caring adults for long-term, high outcome mentoring relationships. So our mentors work with kids on avoiding risky behaviors, performing well in school, and also developing their social and emotional competency so that they're strong, healthy, vibrant contributors to our community. And we've had the fortune of working with over 1,100 kids in Central Indiana just this past year alone. Many more waiting, but really looking forward to pairing more of them with adults who will help them get on the right track to succeed.
Tracey, I understand that you try to reach even younger kids sometimes and get college kids involved in this process. Talk about how important that is.
We do. In fact, our mentees are 1st through 6th graders, and our mentors are all college students. We are on 27 campuses around the country, 17 campuses here in Indiana. Last year we mentored 1,700 1st through 6th graders. And the unique thing about this is, besides the fact that the college students are the mentors, is all the mentoring takes place on the college campus. So it introduces our young mentees, who we call little buddies, to the college atmosphere and begins to get them to think about their future early on. And we hope what they do, therefore, is connect the dots, that if I decide I go to college and I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a lawyer, or I want to be a fireman, or whatever, that what they're doing today in school really matters to their future, so that they'll try harder in school and stay out of trouble.
And Larry, I understand that communities in school looks to, caring and consistent adults throughout the entire community for the same goal.
Absolutely. Actually, we are a nationwide organization reaching 1.3 million students, and we reach about 16,000 students here in Indiana. And the main core of our program is the fact that, as our founder says, it's not programs so much that really change students and our youth. It's relationships with an adult. And so by actually having our coordinators within the classroom, within the school I should say, they are working one-on-one with those at-risk students to take away any of those roadblocks that they might have to finding success in their life. And that could be everything from a learning disability to I can't see the blackboard to I don't have enough food at home.
And Darcey, if you could talk a little bit about, so many people are lucky to have adults that care about them in their lives, but is there a great need for it here as well?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we are so fortunate to work with a lot of really great parents and caregivers who call us to enroll their kids in the program and are really great partners to us in what we do. But what they identify is a real opportunity to help their children succeed by pairing them with even more caring adults. So we have many kids waiting. Actually, over 500 kids are waiting right here in Central Indiana to be matched with Big Brothers, Big Sisters, or Big Couples. But at the same time, we have a great program and many volunteers who are calling us. Of course, we're always looking for more to try and make sure that more kids get paired as well.
If you could talk real quickly, Tracey, about the importance of opening the eyes of college kids to the great difference that they can make at that age.
Oh, absolutely. We consider that the effect that our program has on the college students is almost as dynamic as the effect it has on our little buddies. They are transformed by this relationship with this little kid. They see a sector of American life that they may not be familiar with. They see that there are people who are struggling in ways that they may never have had any idea. And most importantly, they see that they can make an impact on this by just caring about a little child and giving themselves to that child.
And Larry, if you could finish with just something that you would say to a community mentor that really does want to make a difference in school.
Yeah, I mean, it's really amazing how much of an impact you can have, no matter what your actual background is, how much you can have an impact in the life of our students, of our youth, because you can serve as a prime example of what they can accomplish and help them understand what those steps are to achieve their goals.
Well, we need you at home to get involved too. Call the toll-free number and go to these websites to find out more. Be an American Graduate Champion and make a difference. Please continue to stay with us.